Hello guys, I'm back to another video. Today we're gonna react to this guy Wckd. This is really next Loppy. I'm gonna react to this.
Before this video begins, I would just like to clarify that this is not me attempting to cancel anybody. This is purely and solely just me bringing awareness to behavior that is more than not okay and is overall very concerning, and hoping that I can help somebody change before they end up like Loppy. Now, there is a warning I'd like to give you guys. In this video, you're going to hear and see things that may make you uncomfortable. There will be an audio played that is going to sound, because it is very highly inappropriate, and I will also be reading out some things that this person in question of this video has said and done. So with that being said, continue at your own risk. Now, much like Loppy, this person has built their brand around edgy, sexually suggestive content. And I feel like it's important to let you guys know why people do this and to understand it. The reason people do this is for many reasons, with the most blatant and obvious one being for views. The truth about the battleground scene, or even just gaming in general, especially in the anime niche, is that there are obviously far more boys who do it than girls, and people will be interested in female content creators purely because they're female and different than what we typically see. Now, people like Loppy and people like Smoothie are aware that they are 10 times more likely to get views purely just for having a woman avatar in the thumbnail. So obviously they're thinking making it their brand would surely work even more than just having it be an occasional video, which obviously it would. Any normal person sees somebody with a female avatar, female branding, like the whole feel, and they just think, oh wow, there's actually a girl in the scene now. Or some of you are young, toxic, gamers, and you're thinking, oh girl, oh go away. So we all know both sides of that coin exist in this community. Now, I will say, making your brand a woman, although weird, would sort of be acceptable if you weren't doing anything weird. Unfortunately though, every single person I've seen do this has been more than weird. They've been borderline predators. Before the Tournament of Heroes, I had no idea who Smoothie Dude even was, or that he even existed. What brought him on my radar was my fans discovering him shit-talking me multiple times on his own Discord server, which, truthfully, I'm used to people hating, so I didn't really care, and I just proceeded to stop his team in the tournament anyway. However, as time went on, some of my fans did a deeper dive, which, by the way, I did not ask them to do. But after Loppy, a lot of them were suspicious just like I was, and couldn't resist. And from that deep dive, they started to come across some pretty disturbing stuff, which in turn made me perform my own investigation. The clip that I'm about to show you was sent to me from one of the videos that he posted, and it's crazy. Some may say it's out of context, but there is quite literally no context in which what he says here is okay. Let's play.
I don't give a shit. I'm ready to get out of here.
Now, the video that clip is from, to my knowledge, is still up. And this also isn't the only example of it. I'll show you one more, but he is frequently making jokes about R-word and M-word in his videos. If this was a 2016 COD lobby, I suppose I could turn a blind eye, but this is a My Hero Academia Battlegrounds game filled with primarily children on Roblox, a platform primarily filled with children. I continued my deep dive into his channel, and what do you know? This guy even has Loppy in his thumbnails, and I'm pretty sure I've even seen him use them for awakening outfits as well before, but that may be wrong. Okay, don't quote me on that last part. That may be wrong. Now, before I get into the evidence of the lifetime effects of his behavior and how it's grooming thousands of kids every single day, let's continue to see what other disturbing things he's posted. Once again, I'd like to warn you that what you're about to hear and see is highly inappropriate, and the only reason I'm putting it in this video instead of just showing a screenshot is so that you guys don't go and look it up yourself and give him more views and get him in your feed more. I am quite literally begging you guys, please do not fill your feed with this trash. All right, let's begin. So I went to his shorts and I found two back-to-back huge problems. He uploaded a short that was quite literally just a screenshot of Nomu with text of him making quote-unquote jokes about, well, let me just read it out for you. Isn't it crazy how we, and by we I mean me and you, the person reading this, used to goon to HBG Nomu every day until we were shooting blanks, and even then we kept going. What the fuck? When I read this, I deadass could not believe my eyes. Coincidentally, I scrolled up just to see what else he could have posted, and quite literally the very next short was a Spider-Man and Spot cosplay, which by the way is hilariously ironic because he clowned on me for cosplaying them. But what the problem here was that the audio for that short is quite literally gay prawn audio.
What? Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no!
Yep, you heard me correctly. He deadass used an audio of gay, again, prawn, for that short. And yes, it is still up.
You in the spot. You in the spot. Oh, oh.
After this mini dive into shorts, I couldn't find anything else too
gosh.
concerning besides him N-word baiting, but I suppose he could be hiding behind the excuse of, you know, he just typed out what the audio was saying, but still, you're calling it close, bro. You don't need to be that edgy. So after this, I proceeded to investigate some of his long-form content to see if I could recognize any other predatorial patterns.
Wow.
And unfortunately, I did. When reviewing his comment section alone, I immediately noticed that he was mass grooming his audience the same exact way Loppy was, and like so many other weirdos have before him. And it's important to note that whether this is intentional or not, this is still a problem. On screen now as I'm yapping is examples of his impressionable youth clearly suffering from the not so subtle grooming they've endured from consuming toxic content such as smoothies. Those were all just comments from one video alone, which in that video, it is quite literally just him baiting and feeding into the promotion of femboy ASMR gameplay. Again, what the fuck? The comments alone were pretty disturbing, clearly. See, while I was investigating this, I noticed that another big content creator had also tried to call out Smoothie Dude about his behavior. Stops and we stop grooming young kids into acting in ways they shouldn't. I love you guys and I refuse to have my platform and do nothing with it. So on that note, bro, stay smooth, stay positive. I love you all and peace out.
Did the video end? Oh yeah, the video end. Was there a like 40-second black screen? Dude, you used that to get 8 minutes? Okay, dude. Anyways, thank you guys for watching me react to this video. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and see ya.